welcome back to our little amusement park here, guys. And I still have yet to name this park, and I think I'm just gonna wait until I get more stuff in it, until we kind of get a feeling. And like I say, if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. If you did drop any in the comments of the first video, I appreciate that. But we're gonna probably wait for several episodes and see if we get enough suggestions. And you have to remember that I recorded these videos ahead of time, so maybe I didn't see the comments at the previous video as of recording this one. But anyway, guys, in this episode, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to work on this queue still. We're gonna have to get this queue better, and we're also gonna have to work on a little bit of management in the park. We're gonna have to work on our staff, make sure they're happy and stuff like that. And also, maybe we can add another ride. Where money is knocking on 4 grand. Oh, we're just over 4 grand now. So I did get some money because we did complete a task. I forget what the task was, but we did complete a task. So we got a little over 1 grand from that. So yeah, let's get right into this and let's see what we could do to make this queue look a lot better, shall we? So let's go into create. And let's see here. I don't want to do, what is this? Props. Let's go into the props. Animatronics, art shapes, lights, signs and advertising. Okay, maybe not. Let's go back into nature here. See what we have. Let's just do all. And where are we? We have trees. I don't want any more trees, really. Crate planter. Climbing roses. That could be interesting. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do with this. Maybe if we can flip this up. Like that, maybe. And let's turn that like that. Okay, I kind of like that. No, I don't want to do that. And let's raise it up to kind of have it on the railing like that there, and I think we'll do that again on this side, but no, we don't want to do that. Can we just slam that right up against there like that? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think that looks good. We don't want to, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to like put them all the way down. I'm just going to have them kind of right there. Let's see here. What else do we have? Rocks. I mean, we could probably put a couple rocks in here. That's a large rock. Large. I don't want a large rock. A small rock would be best. There's a small ice rock. Well, I guess these rocks would be better anyway, so let's put some of these in here. Like I say, until we can kind of research things, which we will do hopefully in this episode as well. We'll start researching something. So we're just going to place these rocks around, just kind of random here, looking decent. And we can kind of flip these around, so let's, I think, do something like that there. And yes, I like that. Let's just kind of sink that in the ground a little bit. And I think we're gonna put maybe a different kind of rock altogether up over here. We'll kind of put that right up against the path. Have it kind of buried there like that. Perfect. Okay, Milkshakes 2 has been empty for a while. Okay, so we'll have to address that. 47%. Ah, man, we still need a lot. It takes so much to decorate these guys. It really does. So, what do we have going on over here? Okay, so let's hire someone. And let me guess, this guy was coming back from break. That's alright though. So what we're gonna do, if I can select him. I guess I'm content with my job. Okay, Cosmic Cow. He is set for Cosmic Cow Milkshakes 2. And it looks like he possibly just relieved her, so that's actually pretty good, I think. I think that's okay. Like I said, guys, we're gonna have to go into the management section here. We're gonna have to take a look at things. Let's take a look at the staff. Staff is not happy. That's not good. Let's take a look at our janitors really quick here. Janitor seems pretty happy, which is odd. Usually the janitors are the least happy. So my pay is pretty good. I get paid what I'm worth. I'm with this job. I'm content with my paycheck. Awesome. He has a fantastic attitude about things. So we're going to train him, though. We're going to train him. Go back out and let's take a look at our vendors. Why are our vendors... Well, okay, so the vendors seem happy as well. My pay is fair. So this job was made for me. I'm so happy at work. Staff building could look a bit nicer. Okay, well, guess I'm content with my job. I'm content with my paycheck. I can't complain. So the staff building could look a bit nicer. I mean, I don't know what the issue is with that. I mean, I guess I could split that off. Challenge available. And what's the challenge? Coaster challenge. Profit challenge. Achieve a monthly profit from shops and facilities of 500. Can I scroll? Can I scroll this down? Achieve a park balance bonus of 20. Okay. Get back out of that and head back into here. So this is the staff building. I guess they're not too happy with the way that looks. I don't know what to tell them. So let's pause this. Let's pause it. Let's go into create. And let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's go into the terrain and let's kind of do something with the terrain here. Let's make this a little bumpier, maybe. Put kind of a little bit of grade here just to make it look interesting, but I think what we'll do is we'll roughen it up just a little bit. Just to make it look a little bit more realistic, I think. No, that's roughening it, but why is it... Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Now, what I wish you could do is kind of flatten this enough in here where I could have like a little water feature coming down here, but I don't think you could do that, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna raise that up a little bit. And let's see here. Go back into create. What do we have? Go back in the animatronics. Exploding wooden barrel. Gears. That kind of looks cool. Let's put a night marching up here. I think that'll be kind of cool. Alright guys, so I decided to put a time lapse in here because I'm not gonna lie, it took me way too long to place this marching night, as you'll see in the time lapse. I just, man, like I said, I don't like to use the term OCD like I said previously in the video, but with games like this, man, it like really does bring out the perfectionist in me, where obviously if we put it like that, it looks like he's going to be walking deeper into the ground, so that's just going to look horrible. Now, the issue I was having is that, as you can see, the movement point is at the front, but it only moves the back up and down, so you can't like raise the front up. It's kind of like a pivot point. So as you can see, the further he walks down, the more he's walking to the ground, and that's just unacceptable to me. I can't deal with that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into some landscaping here, and we're gonna push this terrain down to show the track, and then we're just gonna slowly build it back up over it, because we don't want it too deep. We want it to look like he's just naturally walking down the hill. And honestly guys, like I don't know if it even matters to the people in the game, but it matters to me, so yeah. And we took out a couple trees so that people could see them, but our rating for the queue is still low, and it just seems like it takes a lot to really get that queue up. So now we're gonna build a new ride, because it is time. We need another ride. So my thoughts here, I want to place this here, and again have a pretty simple queue and exit, and my vision is to kind of have water going around this, so it's maybe not like an island per se to where there's water all around it, but we're gonna start about here, and we're gonna start carving out what I would hope to be like a river. I gotta say, the landscape tool in this game is good, but I feel like it could be better, especially when adding water, and I'll show you guys that in a minute here. But yeah, so we're just caving all this in. We want to make like kind of a river, I guess. I want to make it look a little natural. So now, as you can see, like as we fill in the water, it seems like it all has to be pretty level. So what I may do in the future when I do this is change the tool. Once I get like the depth set of the water, switch it to the was it level to surface, I believe? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. So maybe that's what I have to do. I don't know. But you guys, if you're watching and if you play this game, especially on console, and you have any tips on how to do the water easier, and more importantly, to get the water to kind of fill up to the top, please let me know in the comments, because this is something that I'm really struggling with. So I put water there, and I tried that, what I just said about the level to surface or flatten to surface or whatever that is, and we kind of built the land there, but that was kind of okay. So I said, you know what, we'll kind of leave that in, and we'll just make like a land bridge. I think that'll look pretty cool. It'll be interesting to say the least, because I do feel that in these amusement parks that I make anyway, I don't like just flat land. I don't like that. I like the terrain to be a little interesting. And as you can see, we lost the water again. And look at how far down the water is. Like, you can't get the water to fill up to the top. That's the thing that kind of makes me crazy about this game, because you know, you want the people to be able to see the water, and I feel like that you really can't see it. So I make it a little deeper, thinking maybe that'll help, but it really doesn't. So what I'll end up doing is I'll just flatten this area over here. That seems to help, but again, you know what? It just may be that I'm not used to the game mechanics yet, and it's just going to take practice. I'm sure we'll figure it out the more we play the game, but it's not looking too bad, I don't think. I think it looks pretty decent. I'm like pretty happy with that, I think. So we're checking these out. So now that's 49%. So I need to do something with this building, because honestly, this building is just driving me crazy. And I left this into the time lapse because there's no really reason to see me fiddle around with these signs for too long. But yeah, this building was just driving me crazy. I just feel like it had to look a lot better. So we're gonna put a Chief Beef sign up over the Chief Beef, of course. I mean that makes perfect sense, right? And we're going to get a Cosmic Cow sign in. This is the one I kind of like the best. But as we'll see a little later on, I like this sign, but now the Chief Beef sign, I feel like it's got to go. I got to find a new Chief Beef sign after having it next to this one. Alright, so I think that's looking pretty good. I mean, I'm still not happy with this building. There still has to be a lot of changes with it. But for now, it'll work. I'm fine with it. It'll have to do for now, but we do have to do something with that staff building eventually. And let's get back to the live gameplay right about now, shall we? All right, guys. So we're back, and what I want to do is I want to start some research, because that's really important. We can't get new things without research. So let's check to see what we have. So we have coasters, rides, facilities, scenery, and we have track rides. So we have a little bit of everything. We have quite a bit in facilities. Wow, okay. So, wow, we could do hotels, small attractions, restaurants, Gulpy, Tiki Chicken, ATM, Hat's Fantastic. That's pretty cool. I like that. Scenery, fireworks. Ooh. That's tempting. That's tempting, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Not just yet. Rides. We have 3 rides. Kickflip, Rocktopus. I think we're gonna do the Rocktopus. Yeah, let's do the Rocktopus. And I think we'll research one more thing. Not a coaster yet. Let's do some facilities, and I think I'm probably gonna go with the ATM machine. Okay, so that is good for research. That's all we need to research right now. I'm happy with that. And people are coming in. Now I need to decorate this, and I'm really not sure what I want to decorate it with. You could go with these. See, the problem is we don't have really a lot of a big assortment, and I don't want to just throw like random things on here. I want to make it at least look a little I don't know, consistent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to mix like pirates with knights and you know, sci-fi guys and stuff like that. So, you know, here's the thing. Maybe what we'll do, because I don't feel that this amusement park is going to have a theme altogether. So maybe what we'll do is we'll choose a theme for maybe each ride. I mean, I kind of think that would be a good way to do it. The problem is these queues are so important. They're so important to the success of these rides, and it's really crazy. So this thing, I mean, that kind of looks like maybe like some kind of medieval monster, but it's kind of small. No, I don't like that. I don't want that either. This is tough. This is rough, man. It's like trying to figure out what you want, what the theme of this queue is going to be. I guess is basically what it boils down to. So I'm gonna look around here, and we're gonna come back, and hopefully we'll have a theme picked out, guys. Okay, time for time lapse number 2, guys. So we've decided to do kind of an Old West theme with this queue. We're putting in a oil pump right now. And I thought that was pretty cool, and it actually fits in there quite nicely. So now it's just, what else do I want to put in here? So we have a cowboy sitting. I think that's kind of cool. We'll put him right at the beginning. He's just kind of chilling out, sitting here, you know, greeting the people as they come onto the ride. Or not. Maybe he's just being lazy and not doing much at all. But yeah, I think this is going to actually work out pretty well. Because I really don't think that we have enough to do a whole theme park in one theme. Until we can get things researched more, then we can figure out more things. And I had to go all the way through here. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why didn't you just use the filter for the Western theme? And you know what, guys? I don't know. It just completely slipped my mind to do it. So, yeah, this is where we're at. So I like that covered wagon, and what I want to do is I want to fill that with flowers. I think that'll look really cool. And it'll give the people something kind of pretty to look at least. So I'm not going to put them in there thick because I kind of want to put a different flower in there with these. Not just to have it full of yellow. I'd like to have a different color in there. So these look pretty cool. Ooh, that's a really big plant though. Okay, not that. Let's try something else. Maybe these rose bushes. Let's kind of put that in there like that. Spin that around. I just want to make sure the stems aren't clipping out the bottom. Okay, so that's pretty good. Ah, we have roses clipping out the side. That's fine. Not a big deal. I mean, my God, I can get so crazy with the details with this, and we're not gonna let that get to us. I mean, I will probably go fix that just because it's gonna bother me. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this guy, this kind of outlaw bandit guy, right there, and yeah, I think that looks pretty good. That ought to give the people something to look at. And then we're gonna have this guy over here, this gunslinger, kind of saving the day, just shooting right through the crowd at that bandit. That's fine. That's fine. They're fake bullets. No one's gonna actually get hurt. Okay, so now I'm not happy with the grassland here. I wanted to make this look different. I really wanted to make this look like the red sand in the desert area, but unfortunately, you don't have that ground texture available. So this is grass. I don't know how this is grass. Maybe it's like dead brown grass, maybe. But this is going to have to do for now. So I don't want to take out all the green. I want to have like some of the green just kind of bleeding in there like that. I don't think that looks too bad. Again, I would have liked it much better if it was that desert texture, but I don't know. I don't know why we don't have that. Maybe that's something we have to research. We'll look into that more. You know, it's going to be a long playthrough. This is we have a lot to do. We have a lot to research, and we're just beginning, guys. So I like those cactus. We'll put the cactus in because cactus in the Old West, that just stands out, right? That's how it's supposed to be, isn't it? So far I'm liking what I see. I just want to put a couple more cactus in here. Like I say, it's so hard to get these cues looking perfect. These people are so picky. I mean, it takes so much to entertain them, I swear to God. I do kind of like that. I think that looks pretty cool. I think we need a couple other decorations. So guys, before you put anything in the comments about these, I realized I put these down. My initial thought putting them down, I wanted to put flowers in them, and it just slipped my mind. So yeah, there's no flowers in those, but there will be. We'll put flowers in those for sure. I thought this well looked really cool, so we'll put that well down. And the problem is, I mean, the queue isn't that big. It doesn't have a lot of room. And for kind of just the last little decoration that we're going to do today is we're going to get this handgun. There we go. If we can just get it turned around correctly. like that. That looks pretty good to me. And I think I'm going to put out, this is not where this is going to stay. We're going to do something with these handguns, guys, but not this. Okay, guys, so we're back, and we got that up to like 63%. It takes so much, like literally so much, to get these queues up to a good percentage. We got this one up to 65%, so that's not too bad. It's something that we're gonna have to continue to work on. I kind of like this. I might add some trees or something to this. I don't know. Oh, you know what? That kind of sucks. I kind of wish that had like Insanity 2 is broken down. Oh no, that's not good. And we're going to lose some money now, but the mechanics there already, thank God. So as you can see, we're losing money, but it's not too bad. So we'll let him work on that. And yeah, guys, I think that's where we're going to end this video. I'm pretty happy. Wait, why is that still? Did he not fix this? Oh, it's taking him a while. Wow, that must really be broke. Okay, so I kind of like the progress that we're making. Like I say, if you guys want to see more progress in these videos, then I'll just do more time lapses or like cut things out or whatever. We'll have to figure it out as we go along. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me next time.